Outrage culture is real. Cancel culture is real. Believe it or not, when we did this league 3 years ago, people on the internet tried to cancel me, or at least like 20 people. That's a lot for me. 20 people were like, "You're an evil commissioner. You're a POS." They're calling me really bad names, all because somebody fat fingered it and bid $113 for James Conner. Now, to go back in time, James Conner, I don't know, probably going for like 15, 20 bucks, something like that, maybe less, right? Not a lot. And so he bid 113 on him, and it was on Yahoo. But we're not on Yahoo anymore. All right, so that's pretty good. We're on Sleeper. So I just want to make a clear, concise announcement. Do not fat finger it. Do not screw up. Now, I will do my best if a mistake happens, but there is no guarantee that I will see it. I'm going to do my best, but just a fair warning, do not fat finger it. It's pretty easy. Don't type an extra 0. Don't type an extra 1. You should be good to go. But today we are doing a 12-team auction draft. Now, these are really tough for me because of my extreme ADHD. It takes a lot of brain power. I got to really concentrate. And if you've never done an auction draft, I know for some people it's a rare minority. For that slim percentage of people, it's easy for them. They can do it. All right, great. Good for you guys. Okay. For normal people, for 99.5% of people, it's pretty difficult. You can't like take a second off. You can't go pee. You can't do any of that. And I mean, if you're on your phone, yeah, you can. But I'm saying you can't take a break. No smoke breaks. No, nothing. You look away for 15 seconds, you will miss that one guy who's getting underbid. So you got to pay attention every second. It's not like a snake draft where, oh, I just made my 12th and 13th pick. Let me go disappear for 4.5 minutes. No, or let me just not pay attention. It's very difficult. It's not an excuse or anything. I like doing them. I only do one. You guys want me to do auction drafts, so we're doing it. This is the annual subscriber league. So this is my top followers, my top subscribers. Couch Fam is the best community. So this league was open to you guys. First come, first serve, or first pay, first serve. We got it done. So again, shout out to you guys. Congratulations. You guys are the best community. You guys make this happen. And I know a lot of people in here are pumped to do it. The 11 Couch Fam members that are right here. We're about to get started here in 1 minute. We will start the draft. I just want to make one quick announcement. Now, I haven't promoted it that much, but surprisingly, it's hard to kind of estimate. I'm going to say there's about 9 or 10 spots left. So it's anywhere from 8 to 16 spots left in the Patreon tournament. So this is probably going to be your last call. Once I promote it on Twitter and Instagram, it's going to fill up in 1 second after that. So this is your last call for my YouTube fam, for my subscribers, for notification fam. If you want to be in a league with me, all the other leagues are filled up. There's about 9 or 10 spots left in the Patreon tournament. It's 8 leagues, 12 teams. So 12 teams leagues. It's a 96 team tournament. All you got to do is join the $10 Patreon tier. Okay. And then I will personally, manually email you and message you. And you got to sign up for your time. So these 3 draft slots are full right here. But these are the dates. You got the 28th, the 3rd, and the 4th, all on the weekend. So, yeah. If you guys want to join in, this is your last chance. Just go to the link below in the description or go to patreon.com/fantasy couch. Patreon.com/fantasy couch. Sign up for the $10 tier. Once you join your sleeper league, you can cancel your Patreon, but I really encourage you to keep it. Really helps support the channel and what I'm doing and keeps the tournament alive and helps me do it for years further. So a lot of people to keep it for 2 or 3 months, or some people keep it the whole year. So thank you to those people doing that. And the prizes just keep getting better. this year. So everyone who makes playoffs will get a hoodie instead of a t-shirt. I know it's not a big jump, but still, it's a little bit better. First place wins $1,000. Mathematically, I think it's a no-brainer. $10 to win 1,000, right? Or second place wins 250, third place wins 100. It's pretty cool. So Bob is in league 2. Chris won it last year. Okay, awesome. Yeah, it's very hard to win. Props to you guys who win. I've never even made playoffs. This is the third year we're doing it. So yeah, last chance if you want to get in the 96 team Patreon league. I am in one of these, not the ones that are fools. So I'm not telling you which one I'm in, but I'm in one of these leagues. So you can be in the division with me, or if not, see you in the playoffs, baby. All right. Yeah. Well, you got to get in the 96 team Patreon, man. And this is the guy right here, Forgotten Ninja. He was the guy who bid 113. Everyone was outraged, except him. He was cool with it. He knew he made a mistake, and I think he's been pretty successful. He has won a Couch Fam League last year, I think. He donates a lot. He's a great attitude. He's very positive. That's exactly what we want out of Couch Fam. If he was mad at me, that's fine. But just I don't know. Like people just have a negative attitude and oh, he won the first down. Like, yeah, man, congrats. You're a big time supporter. You got a good attitude and you bid 113 on James Conner. And I got Mike Thomas that year, and that was the year he got hurt. And you finished higher than me. You didn't win or anything, but we'll see. There are still spots open if I join, right? Yes, there are at least 8 spots open. Probably more like 16. Just waiting on like 6 people. I got to reach out to them again. 6 people didn't join the tournament. They're $10 Patreons. They just didn't join. So there are spots available. So get in. One kind of easy way to see is that this says 83. So once this number is like at 90, 91, it's probably going to be kind of full. So just keep that in mind. It's at 83 right here. Once this number is at like 91 or more, it probably is filled up. Just in case you don't want to donate to me and not get a spot. 114 this year. I didn't win either. Yeah, it's tough. So yeah, enough announcements about the Patreon league. I just, you know what? I know it sounds corny or whatever, but I love you guys. I truly believe this is the best fantasy football community. It's so positive. It's so amazing. I mean, Couch Fam is great. Couch Fam, Couch Fam, Couch Fam. I love it. So back to the draft at hand. We are doing a 12-team auction draft on Sleeper. It's going to get intense. I'm sorry right now. This live stream might be boring. Like, I'm just going to tell you right now. It's just the truth. It's hard enough to live stream and draft at the same time, but to do an auction draft with extreme ADHD, it's going to be rough for me. And everyone's looking at my screen, obviously. So it's going to be tough. But I think you guys will appreciate a very serious draft. This is a money league. It's a $50 buy-in league. So it's a serious draft. Let's do it. Ready, set, don't fat finger it. Go. Here we go. Everyone's in. All right. Everyone starts out. Patreon.com/fantasy couch if you want in on the. Wait, what's going on? What was that? Did somebody bid one? I don't know. This got all messed up. Was that messed up? All good. We'll start later. I don't know what happened. But I saw he had him. No, it's all good. We remove player. How do we? Can we just start on Jerome Jackson? I don't know what the heck's going on. Draft settings. All good. You ready to go, Jerome? We're already off to a terrible start. Some glitch. I don't know what the heck's going on. I need a Jerome Jackson. I can't tag this guy. Oh, there we go. You good? It's probably gonna start with you. Okay, we'll just start here. Everyone in Couch Fam's cool. We'll just get her done. Let's go. All right, let the draft begin. All right, Austin Eckler is nominated. So join the $10 Patreon, and then I will email you personally. First come, first serve. So if you're the 17th person to do it, you won't get in. All right, we got it going. Let's go. All right, so finally, rocky start, but we're good to go. Seems like it's working finally. You just offer $30 to make this faster. All right, someone said 50. That's great. Let's get it going. So Austin Eckler went for 55. That was the first one right here. I'll put it on results so you guys can see right there. No, it's not 112 for Rager. No. It was $1 for Jalen Rager, and that was that was a glitch. It's fine. We fixed it. We're just starting in the middle. We're good to go now. All right, C-Mac for 61 bucks. I like that price. That's a good price. Travis Kelce, I love it. I'll be in this one. Maybe I might be bidding. I can't, I can't let you guys know what I'm doing. I'll bid a little. I'll bid a little bit. I don't know how much I'm gonna bid. $44 for Travis Kelsey. Definitely want him for the 40s, but okay. That's not a bad price. I wanted him. I would have taken him for 42, which I bid, I think 42. Travis Kelsey went for 44. I think that's kind of fair. Justin Jefferson, very good wide receiver. Oh boy, he's already up to 50. 55. 59. Seems like everyone's a more experienced. I don't see any extremely high bids nor any cheap bids. So very good. All right. I will nominate Justin Tucker. And the bidding war has begun for Tucker. $2. Going once, going twice. Sold. $2. I don't think I've ever heard of a confidence pool. I don't know what that is. I have a top 300 cheat sheet on the website, but we were working on a draft guide for rookies. Um, where is I'd like to see the okay, it says right here the projected. Yeah, we were working on a draft guide for rookies, but it just ended up being too much work. But we are going to launch one next year. If you're talking about prospects and rookies, most definitely, I'm trying to step up the dynasty portion of Fantasy Couch. So we will be coming out with that. And I plan on making it free. No promises, but when we're talking about a real PDF, it's like a book. And, I'm always a believer in the internet should be free. So more than likely, it's going to be free or free to Fantasy Couch users, free users. Or I don't know. We might make it for Patreon. I don't know yet. I just don't really want to charge for it, is all. I think 68 for JT. I think I'll take it. Wow. Uh, yeah, but I don't want to charge money. I don't even care about that. You're not going to make that much money off a draft guide. I don't believe in draft guides for like fantasy anyway. It's not like the people that buy draft guides win their league. You know what I mean? Like, oh, like I'm gonna win my league now because I bought a $20 draft guide. So my draft guide won't be about drafting in fantasy football. The draft guide, uh, it would be written by my team. I'll help as well, but it would be about rookies and prospects. Yeah, I appreciate you, Neil. I mean, I might have it for patrons. I don't know for patrons. Nick Chubb should be good. I think he's more injury prone than the average running back, so you might want to watch out for that. We got a bidding war for Josh Allen. Now, I really did not expect to get JT, and even though that was expensive, um, my absolute highest would have been $69. I would not have bid 70. So I think it's cool, man. I think I've been having a lot of trouble in auction leagues getting a good running back because like once people get the sense that running backs are kind of like the running back pools is getting drained, right? He's getting kind of shallow. Once you see, Zeke is at the Zeke and James Conner and ETN and those guys are at the top of the list, then people start getting a little bit desperate, being like, "Oh crap, I need a starting running back." So I'm happy I got JT and just a little bit shocked that I did that. I usually don't do that, but I like it, man. $68 for JT. Hopefully that kind of raises the price for everybody. I'm drafting right now, dude. What are you talking about? This is a 12 team auction draft. This is a real money league. No, just straight up rankings. They are free though. But I'm always down to answer questions if you message me or comment me. I've always appreciated your work, Couch. Keep it up. Thank you. The tiered one. Yeah, that was a great draft. Me and Sully killed that one. Oh, drafters? Bro, I am gonna hop on drafters. I just don't know if I'll go live. You want me to go live? I might. I already did like 3 or 4 drafters this morning. I might go live. If I'm able to, I'll go live. But I gotta open my door. It's getting hot in here. Dalvin Cook. I'm gonna pass. I'll hit the pass button. I'll let you guys know what I'm doing on this one. I pass on Dalvin. Najee Dalvin or Aaron Jones, you got to go with Najee Harris, man. I don't know your drafter's username. Hop on the live. What's your drafter's username? CD Lamb. Oof. Oh, you won the T-shirt last year. Yeah, the $1 million tournament on drafters is killing it. Yeah, I know sites that do that. It's just I'm just one guy. I don't go through all that trouble because I really don't think it helps you win a league that much. Now, if you are in several leagues with highly customized settings, I get that. That is very what's the right convenient. It's very convenient. It's very neat. Click, click, click. You're good. So I like that, man. But unfortunately, I don't do it. And for a lot of people, I don't think it's that helpful. But like I said, if you are in a ton of leagues with a ton of custom settings, I get how that is helpful. I know some people are. I mean, there's more crazy leagues every year. Thank you, Squid. Oh, we're friends on drafters. Okay. Najee Harris. Okay, there we go. Somebody actually made a real bid. Thank you. How do you like the team so far, guys? I got JT. I just got JT. Who's nominated? Mark Andrews. Oh, there we go. That's right. Jump the bid up. Thank God. You guys are doing great. Like, don't do this $1, $2 BS. Like, let's go. Is that 10 p.m. Eastern? Jamar Chase. I don't want to bid too much on him. Right, what's the offer at? $50. All right. You got him for 50. That jumped fast. That was cool. I nominate the Bills D for $1. Let the bid war begin. All right, let's go. Bid war. Who's buying? Oh, it's bidding it up. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna go live for sure. I plan on it. I don't know, but if we are, we are. Just everybody hit the notification. I'll definitely be on drafters. I just don't know if I'll go live. I'll try to go live. And they did give me some promo codes, by the way. Rams D, let's go. I will not be bidding. Ooh, bid war. Rams D. Okay. $5 for the Bills D. My God. D Swift. Can't wait to watch my Niners play, bro. Trey Lance. I've been such a huge fan before he got drafted by the Niners. You should have seen how much like hate mail I got that the Niners were drafting Mac Jones. It's so funny. They didn't draft Mac Jones. Spoiler alert, they didn't draft Mac Jones. Is that Danny Gray? What's wrong with me? I don't even know Danny Gray's number. How am I a real Niner fan? Danny Gray, is that his number? I like him in preseason, man. Yeah, that is his number, 86. Danny Gray, baby. Uh-oh, bidding war for D Swift. Why is ESPN rankings absolute cheeks? McGee ADP so different than other sites. Yeah, ESPN's one of the worst ones. I think NFL might have a bad one too. Yeah, but use that to your advantage if you are drafting on ESPN. Know that guys like Rashad Bateman might be buried. These other guys might be buried on there. So use that to your advantage if you're drafting on a site like ESPN or NFL. Playing a league where it's 6 points per TD for QB. See, honestly, that doesn't matter to me. And the people in my league take QB in the third round. So doesn't that bring up Tom Brady's value? No, what you want to do is this is very, very complicated. This is how I'll put it. Okay. When it's 6 points per pass TD, quarterbacks that pass well will put up more points. It is significant. It's not like extremely crazy. It's not like way higher, but it is significant. Now, what you want to do is sort of do the zag strategy. When you zig when they zag, right? We always do that in fantasy. So the points in fantasy football don't matter that much. I know it sounds crazy. Fantasy football points don't matter that much. You know what does matter? Positional scarcity. So when the other guys reach for a quarterback, go get Trey Lance later, go get Joe Burrow later. You know what? Go get Aaron Rodgers later, go get Derek Carr later, go get Kirk Cousins later. All right, you'll still be good. As long as you only start one quarterback, it doesn't change your game plan. Don't worry about it. Konami code still exists. Guys like Jalen Hurts and Lamar Jackson still dope in leagues with a 6 point pass TD. I've been playing in 6 point pass TD since I started playing fantasy football. And I've been playing for how long now? I think this is year 17. I've been playing for a while. So yeah, man, it doesn't even matter much at a 6 point pass TD. What matters much is if you're starting one quarterback or two quarterbacks. Dang, Nick Chubb went for a steal. Great pick. I don't know what that means. Who cares about Madison? Second pick, who do I draft? Go JT. If he's gone, go CMC. Who cares what people think, Beast? Why do you care what people think? Only listen to me. You care what I think. Don't care what other people think. Oh, last second bid. Whoa. Round 6 in a 12 team. Wow. Dang, he made that bid the last second. Who do you take at the 1.10? That's not the question you want to ask. You want to ask the question, what do I do in the first 2 rounds? Because once you take the 10th pick, what's going to happen next in a few seconds? You'll be on the clock in round 2. So what I always say, try your best to get a top 6 wide receiver and just take the best running back off the board. Those are the 2 best things I do. So you get that means you're going to wind up with a top 6 wide receiver. So either it's going to be like CeeDee Lamb in round 2, Stephon Diggs in round 2, Adams in round 2, or you're going to get a guy, one of those guys are better in round 1, and then get a top, running back. So in pick 10, I'm going to go get a guy like Mixon, Henry, Najee. Pick 10. Or a top wide receiver, right? And then in round 2, I'm going to get a running back like Aaron Jones, Saquon, or a wide receiver like CeeDee or Diggs. So that's what you want to. You don't want to worry about what you're going to do at 110. You want to worry about what you're going to do at 110 and what was that, 2.03? That's the question. You got to think about your 2 picks, not your 1 pick, right? It's about the team, not about the pick. Roster construction. So far, I only got 1 player. We got 2 teams that have not got any players yet. And who was that? Tyreek Hill for 29. All right. We got Javonte Williams. It's really the only strategy I go for, studs and duds. And you can go for like just under studs, but I mean that's the only strategy. I think going balanced is pretty boring. I don't know how you're going to get a top running back. If you go balanced, you pretty much have to punt running back, right? You pretty much have to draft a running back outside of the top 15, top 20. I mean, I'm going studs and duds, right? If I got JT, I mean, I don't think I have a choice. I'm very interested to see where Kyle Pitts goes. Probably what he's projected to go. Pretty strong bidding war with Kyle Pitts. Yeah, I did not expect to get JT, but I'm pretty happy. I'm almost out of money. Yeah, well, I don't know what you're doing, bro. Saquon. I like Saquon, but I don't know. Price might be too much for him. Javonte went for 36. Dang, I just had I just clicked on that, but I was 1 second too early. I don't think I wanted to bid on that. If Javonte went for 36, I don't want to pay 36 for Saquon. So I think I'm going to pass. I nominate Tyler Bass. I have a $200 live auction coming, keeping Trey Lance for $1, Monroe St. Brown for $7, going heavy on stud. Yup. I got him for $1. Let's go. Top 3 kicker. Tyler Bass is a sleeper. Let's go. Well, who are you going 1.02? Are you going CMC? So if you miss out on a top 6 wide receiver, let me tell you something. That's going to just general advice for everybody. Do not ever reach for a wide receiver, right? I mean, you can reach like half a round. You know what I mean? Like don't go like out of your way to get a wide receiver. Um, so if you don't get a top 6 wide receiver, man, which seems like you're not unless you draft Jefferson or Cup with that second overall pick, um, don't worry about wide receiver too much. So with your next 2 picks, you can draft 1 wide receiver. Don't draft 2 though, right? You definitely want to draft at least 1 more running back. That running back's going to be someone like Breece Hall, Javante, Saquon, Aaron Jones, maybe Nick Chubb, something along those lines. If you're not worried about Javante, something like that. JT and Bass. Yeah, that's right. I got Tyler Bass for $1 and JT for 68. I mean, it's pretty good. Best running back, top 3 kicker. So far, so good. That's right. And I know this is not sarcastic, and I'm feeling it. Like I said, I'm surprised, man. I did not expect. I usually don't do that, man. I usually don't splurge on JT, but I feel like anything under 70 for JT, nice, safe. Your RB position's already solidified. I don't be giving these guys advice too, right? Everyone can read that. You know that, right? All right. So Aaron Jones went for 35. That's decent. I love Lamar Jackson this year, but I feel like he's gonna get bid up. So yeah, I think I might be out on this because I probably don't want to bid too much on a QBs or in a 1 QB league. So I'm down for $9, $5. This $20 BS. Okay. Nobody cares, bro. You think you're special just because you bid $113 on James Conner before, just because you're a couch fam legend? You think you're special? You're not. No one cares. No one cares you got CMC for $61. Nobody cares, bro. Pat yourself on the back. Give yourself a super chat. Donate. Give a super chat. Give yourself a sticker. Buy yourself a brownie. Alvin Kamara. He's going pretty cheap. That's pretty cheap. 35. Anything under 40 for Kamara is pretty cheap. Okay, now it's a fair price for him. Going for 38, 39, going for 39. Going once, going twice. Kamara sold to FSG for $39. All right, GOAT is up. He nominates Matt Gay. I will pass. Matt Gay went for $1. And this is Mr. 113 nominates the Ravens D. I will pass. Leonard Fournette. When is a good time to draft Cortland Sutton in a 10-team league with the one pick? 5.01? Yeah, 5.01. You really don't have a choice, right? You don't want to draft them round 2 or 3, right? You don't want to draft them top 25, a little early. And I think actually, I mean, that's actually a perfect spot to get him. I would feel really good to get him at 5.01 or 4 point. Sorry, yeah, 5.01 or 4.10. 4.10. All right. You guys have been bidding and drafting very well this draft. I like it. Um, I like you guys have been doing good, very competitive. I still have to draft a lot more players. I think I'm out. I'm out on Diggs. I'm out. Yeah, it's too expensive. I'm out. All right. I was just lying. Now I'm really out. All right. Well, at least I got him to bid up a little bit. I really wanted Diggs. Really wanted him. I was debating on 49, but I said 47 was my top bid. So he went for 48. It's all good. I bid him up. I was the only guy bidding there, so I got him to bid at least a $4 more. Tiny victory. James Conner. Dang, he's getting bid up. This year I'm gonna avoid J.K. Dobbins and Cam Akers. It's okay to be wrong on those, but I'm avoiding 1 year removed from ACL, and I'm avoiding Mr. Achilles. I will avoid those guys. So Diggs just went for 48. Let's see where Debo goes. I might have to bid a little bit more on these like higher end, like tier 3 wide receivers, but that's okay. I'll still be saving quite a bit of money. Um, I'm going to nominate the Niners D. They face the Bears week 1. I'm just really excited to get the Niners D. But hey, hey, someone's going to bid up. Go ahead. That's fine. That's always another victory. All right. Somebody bid up. I did not expect that. That was a shocker. I didn't think people would love the Niners D like that. Brandon Ayuk, I like him, but I more so like the price. So, where's yeah. I mean, I would like the value. So I don't know if he's gonna be a value pick for me. When should I target a QB in a 14 team with 1.01? That's hard to okay, so I can't answer that as specific as the last question because it's a lot more rounds, right? So what I'm gonna say is what you need to do is wait for 7 to 8 quarterbacks to go. Once you see 7 or 8 quarterbacks going, then I think that's a good spot to take him. Man, I really wanted him at 18. Cortland Sutton. Oof. All right, I'll let him go. You got him for 19. So once you see 7 or 8 quarterbacks go, right? You see Jalen Hurts go, Kyler go, Lamar go, right around that range. Then you can go for it, man. Then go ahead and start queuing up quarterbacks, right? Because I think in a 14 team league, if you start Trey Lance or Derek Carr, I think you'll be in really good shape. So that's about. I mean, I do kind of the same thing in a 12 team league, right? I wait for 6 quarterbacks to go, and then I start thinking about QB, unless one like really falls to me. Yeah. Well, there you go, man. I really wanted Cortland Sutton, but I wanted to. I definitely wanted to stay disciplined there, and I think 18. Even though I love Sutton, I'd rather get another wide receiver, maybe on a discount. That's a good pick though by Coach Ainge. $19. Cortland Sutton, sure. That is a good question, man. If you think the Jets are cursed, which I mean, it's hard to argue against that. I mean, that is a good question. Why does anyone want Jets players? You know, I do. I got Breece Hall at $27. I love it. I think that's an absolute steal. I don't care what the value says, the value chart says. I love that. Um, yeah, I love that value. And I mean, I'm stacked I think at running back, I'm stacked. You notice both my RBs are very young. I got young, durable RBs with low tread. I got a great kicker, and I still have a good amount of money to spend. Okay, he's a Jets player too, so it's a slight contradiction to what you're saying. So, I mean, did you have that same theory last year, right? I mean, you would have avoided Michael Carter last year. So, I mean, typically, a team that likes Michael Carter and thinks he's going to do a lot, why would they go and draft Breece Hall? Like, oh no. They drafted Breece Hall. I mean, they drafted him super early. He's got good measurables, good speed. The O line is pretty good. All right, the Jets could be cursed though. I mean, let's see what's up, man. I'm ecstatic for getting Breece Hall at $27. I love it. Chandler agrees with me. I love that one. And Evan McPherson bidding war underway. Assume it goes JTCMC, Jettis, Henry Cup. Do I take Eckler or Dalvin or who? I've been leaning Cook. Yeah, man, that's a tough one, to be honest. If it's full PPR, I like Eckler there. I would go Eckler if it's full PPR. I don't think you said if it's full PPR. I think Eckler. I mean, I got Mixon ranked that high, but I wouldn't take him that high. I'd go more for the trade. Bro, Hall is already taking over that backfield as far as I'm concerned. What if Mike Evans went for 26? So I keep that in mind when I see AJ Brown here. Yeah, I mean, slight contradiction, BDC, and just don't take it the wrong way. It's not like I'm definitely considering what you're saying, right? So it's not like a one-sided argument. I am considering both sides, but I'm also saying you are contradicting a little bit, like you hate the Jets, you like Michael Carter, you don't like any Jets players. You see the contradiction here? Who drafts a usually the team that takes the first running back off the board in the NFL draft, usually uses him. Right? You don't spend that type of draft capital. And Breece Hall is pretty good. So let me give you my best reasoning for Breece Hall. And just a lot of guys been watching me here, right? I'm just not like Stephen A. I'm not like most people. I'm not going to just give you these bold predictions and stand by them because, yes, I'm a fantasy analyst. Yes, I'm a content creator. I know I'm supposed to get clicks, but deep down, number one, I'm a fantasy player. I'm a professional fantasy player. And I only care about winning, having fun, winning the community. That's my concern, right? So I'm not just going to give you these takes. This take, that take. I'm not just going to do that. So here's my reasoning for Breece Hall, and I was just thinking of this today, like just today. Um, man, I think I would have bid a little bit more, but I think I might be out on this McLaurin. Yeah, I mean, Lee, exactly. Like that's a 10 out of 10 way to put it, Lee. Last year, about a third, I was live, I was doing videos. About a third of the comments hated on me liking Najee Harris. Okay, Steelers don't have a good O line. Blah blah blah. He's a rookie. You never seen him play. What was I doing? I was drafting Najee Harris mid round 2, late round 2 every time, right? I loved him in round 2. Now we're getting Breece Hall, somewhat similar situation, somewhat similar talent. Najee's talent, Breece Hall's talent. It's lower, but it's not a huge cliff. Breece Hall doesn't suck. He's not as good as Najee, but he's somewhat close. I'm getting Breece Hall in rounds 3, 4, and 5. Now, you don't believe me? Go look at best ball ADPs right now. He's going round 5. He's going after Gabe Davis. All right. So if you don't believe me, hold on. Give me the Colts D, please. All right. Najee Harris in round 2. Remember how much hate I got last year? All right. Not everybody was hating, but I got a good amount. He's never played. You're an idiot. You're a dummy. Their O line sucks. Look, it didn't matter. Najee Harris top 5 finish. He was incredible. He was consistent. He was amazing. All right. You got Najee Harris in round 2 when you guys were hating. And don't take, when I say you guys, don't take personal. You know what I mean. The viewers were hating. And now you're getting Breece Hall in round 3, 4, and 5. I mean, he's right here. But value-wise, he's even better than Najee. Because the difference between round 2 and 4 is huge. It's astronomical. It's huge, man. So that's why I like Breece Hall. Yeah, Najee went round 1. But Breece Hall went, where did he go? Where did Breece Hall get drafted? Wasn't it early round 2? Was it the 4th pick or the 3rd pick of the 2nd round or the 5th pick of the 2nd round? Something like that. Early round 2 makes me seem smarter instead of me just mumbling, fumbling. 2.04. You went 2.04. What is that? Like 10 picks after Najee? Count that. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 picks after Najee Harris, right? So there you go. Hey, you reach for him though. That's not, you reach for him, bro. That was a big reach. All right. I mean, dude, if you want to say that, bro, like, I mean, even a crappy, even a running back. If the running back's getting snaps, I'm good. I like it, and you don't have to pay for that, man. You're paying a civic price for him. Like, I don't know. To me, getting Breece Hall in round 4, which is where he's going, right? He's going round 3 in my leagues, but getting him round 4, I mean, that's a huge um deal. Depends if they have another Porsche in that driveway. Well, stop, bro. Michael Carter isn't a Porsche. It's 32 on Najee. That hey, last year that would have been a lot. Yeah. That's 64 in this league. So there you go. I was like, this guy Najee is gonna get 80% of the snaps. I'm like, he's gonna dominate that backfield. He'll be good. Little did I know he'd actually get 90% of the snaps. And be the workhorse. No one else dominated the backfield snaps like Najee did last year. Maybe Henry came close, but he got hurt. He's a little bit older, a little bit more tread on the tires. So yeah, I like Breece Hall. More durable, less tread on the tires, literally zero tread on the tires. Let's go! Woo! All right, dude. What's cool about ETN is like you don't have to worry about the snap so much. This is a full PPR league, where you only need to start 2 wide receivers. So I'm not too worried about James Robinson. He's coming. He is coming back. I'm not too worried about Mr. Achilles number 2. That was amazing. I love that. Yeah, same here. See, Clyde Edwards-Helaire was a bad pay, bro. I'm Travis Etienne for 26 or Josh Jacobs for 22. Not even close. Breece Hall versus ETN, bro, is so close, but I prefer Breece Hall, right? And it's because of James Robinson. Yeah, I prefer Breece Hall. I think he's safer. I like safety in a running back. But in full PPR, ETN, that's not bad, bro. Think about how much ETN's gonna be on the field. Like to me, ETN is last year's DeAndre Swift. Like I don't know how it won't be. Who got DeAndre Swift? What did DeAndre Swift get? 600. DeAndre Swift only got 600 rushing yards, only 5 rushing TDs. Bro, ETN can easily get 600 rush yards, bro. I think the Jets have a decent team, except I'm worried about Zach Wilson. I mean, my God, man, it seems like the other 2 quarterbacks on the team are better. Joe Flacco's rejuvenated in gangrene in a gangrene uniform, and Mike White looking better than Zach Wilson. Man, it's scary. Man, my team is stacked, boy. Let's go, robust RB. That was my one worry. So I don't have any stud wide receivers. You know, it's not ideal for sure, but that was my one worry was like when I was mocking, I was like, dude, I don't have that stud RB. So at least like not having that worry at all is huge for me. I love it. I love it. I love it. Team is stacked. I got JT for $68. I got Breece Hall for 27, ETN for 26. Let's go. And what this is doing is starting a slight chain reaction to where there's teams like Team 1, Team 2, right, that only have one running back. And there's going to be a running back fall off there. They're going to be desperate. So I don't know what they're going to do, right? Imagine if James Conner gets hurt. Like, what is Team 2 going to do? Like, Brandon Ayuk's not going to take you to the promised land. And, it is a legit worry. Let's go. Oh, who did I nominate? DJ Moore. Yeah, man. Like I said, only worry with me is Zach Wilson with that. I nominated DJ Moore auto. It was an auto nomination. Now that was a great pick. That was a great pick, bro. There's no way around that. You got him for a steal. Absolute steal. I don't think those numbers make sense, dude. Did he miss 5 games? He missed that much? I think you're exaggerating every number. So he missed 4 games. You liked your start last year, Danny. Be quiet. Nobody needs your opinion. You thought your start last year was amazing. You got you got a balanced squad. You ain't got no money left though. I got some money. $4. I wouldn't do it. $18 from Eli Mitchell. I think that's cheap. I just really didn't need a running back. Yeah, that was a good one. I don't know if I should have bid more on Eli Mitchell. I don't know. I really like him, but I have enough stock of him. I at least put in one bid, so I may or may not have rose the price of him $1. I was the second highest bid on him. It's cool. I need all the other positions, so it's fine. I figure I didn't want to bid 19. I don't want to get stuck with him at 19. I would have been fine with him at 18. Hawkinson bid. Who needs a tight end? Yeah, that's the thing. Gibson, I wouldn't even get him for $1, man. Not even for $1. No thanks. Miles Sanders. Should I get in this action? Or not? Bro, loving my squad. Loving my squad. I know some people still need an RB2. $11 for Miles Sanders. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Don't let him go for $1. Come on now. Come on. There we go. You don't even have an RB. Come on. This one team doesn't even, this guy doesn't even have an RB. These two teams here have the most money, Team 2 and Team 3. $115, $110. Well, on a max bid, I should say. Matt Prater, nobody wants him, dog. You can have him. Waste of a pick. I don't even know why you did that. Probably not even a top 5 kicker, dude. Darren Waller, good nomination. Projected price, $31. I don't know if people have that much. Jerry Jeudy. Well, George Kittle went for 18, so just as comparison. They both went cheap. All right, nominee is Mike Williams, probably the best wide receiver on the board here. Where the last wide receiver, DK, went for $16. I'm looking for it. I like him, but I'm looking for a deal, which I'm probably not going to get. We'll see. He's got to go for more than DK, man. Oof, only 17. Great buy. Nice. Yeah, Dobbins won't be finding my way. Won't be finding his way on my team. Cam Akers won't be finding a way on my team. And Danny's out of money. This guy's out of money. Ooh, $6 on Christian Kirk. All right. All right, let's see who Joey nominates. Hopkins. All right. Suspended the first 6 games. So he's going to miss a minimum of 6 games. About to get him? Hopkins for 11. Okay, let's go. That's great. Didn't expect to get him. All right. Let's go, baby. So Sawyer's just nominating a player he thinks people will bid on. That's fine. Well, that's too cheap, man. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, that's maybe that was your point. Like, yeah. I looked at Brandon Ayuk's price, $12. I figure I'd probably take Hopkins over Ayuk, right? And so that's what I did. That's a complete steal. The bad thing with Hopkins is you cannot put him on IR in most leagues, unfortunately, because of the suspension designation. I got to concentrate here because this is around the area where you might be able to get a huge steal when people are sleeping. So I got to keep the concentration. I'm fighting the ADHD. Got to keep concentrating. Don't break the concentration. Damian Harris went for $9. AJ Dillon. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Clyde Edwards-Helaire went for $10. Dobbins went for 18. Sanders went for 11. Eli Mitchell went for 18. Wow. Wow. Hey, Dameon Pierce is a fine pick here, but I think I got too many RBs. Might have to pass on this one. But just because his projected price was low, people didn't bid. But think about it. Eli Mitchell went for 18, right? Clyde Edwards-Helaire went for what, 10, 11? Like, come on. $10. Yeah. Would you rather have AJ Dillon or Clyde? I think AJ Dillon. That was a steal. $6 for Hollywood. What a steal. Man. I should have bid once. What a steal, dude. Dang. Should have bid just once right there. It's okay. Oh, we got a new bidder. Yeah, Team 3 doesn't have an RB and they didn't want to bid $10 for Dylan? That's crazy. That's nuts, man. Team 3 has more players than me. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players. Well, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 6. Yeah, they have 2 quarterbacks, so I don't know what's up with that. Alert. Andrew Booth Jr. is out with an ankle injury. Who's got Evans and Godwin? Oh, Evans, Godwin. Yeah. He does want Brady. Loving my team, man. Just need to finish it off. I really like Jalen Hurts, man, but I don't think I want to spend much on a quarterback. I already spent up on running back or spent up on JT. $16, not bad for Jalen Hurts. Treylon Burks. Little bidding war here. This guy's always bidding. He has no money. And people just let him do it. He's been and he got stuck with it. Finally, this guy's got no money left. He can only bid $2 max. Great. Kareem Hunt, $5. Goodbye. But I already have a lot of running backs. Kenneth Walker. Man, two teams have one running back, and one team has no running backs. What is going on? You can't necessarily run out of money. So this number here shows the highest bid you can make. This number here shows your total remaining balance. Amon Ra went for 12. I don't think that was too cheap at all. Oh, right here. I didn't I didn't even notice that. You get to see the players. Chase Edmonds. This is the type of RB you need if you go 0 RB. Yeah, thank you, Joey. Thank you. I honestly didn't even see that. I didn't know that. Yeah, Chase Edmonds is the guy you want if you're going 0 RB. And that guy, all right, everyone has at least one RB now. James Cook's a good RB. I'd buy that for $1. Breece Hall or Javonte Williams? It's Javonte Williams in all formats for me. With RBs, I like a little bit of safety, all right? And he's on a good team. We've seen him before. He's great. The only downside is Melvin Gordon. That's fine. He's keeping him fresh, man, and he'll still be a RB1. Goodbye. I was debating on the $10. For 9, it's great. For 10, I think it would have been good. I don't know. I'll hold out. $9 for Allen Robinson was incredible. $7 for Elijah Moore. That's okay. I got him. I think he'll be good. I go for him from round 6, whatnot. So I think he'll be good. I just don't think wide receiver 1, but I do think high end wide receiver 2 is very possible. Pollard RB1 in Dallas. Hey, bid him up. Let's get a bidding war. Whoever Danny's nominating, he can't bid on this guy. Well, you're going to be stuck with Koo. No one's going to bid on him, dude. So just so you know. 2 Jets and you a fantasy guru. Okay. Season hasn't played out yet. And I mean, we could do beat the brain if you want to go one-on-one for some money. You know, if you're clowning me, you think I suck, and you think you can easily beat me, we can do $100 right freaking now. Right as soon as this is done, I won't even look at this draft board. As soon as my team's done, we can go one-on-one right now. $100 on drafters, 1 versus 1, head-to-head, best ball. If you think that. Now, if you're just joking around, having fun, that's all right. Yeah, we can have fun too. Actually, like a third of people who do that, maybe less than a third. Let's say 30% of people do that actually do play. Just all like out of nowhere. So we'll see. Now he didn't say all that. So I'm not gonna put words in his mouth, right? He didn't say all that stuff. So, you know, maybe he does have respect for me. Maybe he's just, you know, just messing around. And that's fine, but we'll see. Yeah, I bid 10 and you know, I like Russell Wilson at 10, but I think I'm gonna pass. You know, I think that was a good RB. I was willing to spend another one more dollar than I usually do, but it's all good. I mean, man, Elijah Moore and Breece Hall at good price. I mean, that's pretty good, man. You know, the Jets thing is a good point, but it's like I have to try to stay non-emotional, right? I'm a casual. I don't know what FOH means. I'm a casual. Yeah, you know, so the Jets thing, I mean, it's a good point. You know, a lot of people think they're cursed. I used to think they're cursed, but you know, I want to try to have an open mind, and I think at those prices, they're great. You know, we just talked about Najee Harris, right? So a lot of people were making fun of even Najee Harris, and you know, he turned out good. Now we're getting Breece Hall for, you know, 30-40% cheaper. Why not? What does FOH stand for? Yeah, Elijah Moore, he's going to be very consistent. He won't be a top 12 wide receiver, but he'll be very, very consistent. So I like that, man. Okay. We'll take it. $8 for Trey Lance, baby. Was really wanting him for 8. Would not have bid 10. So I like that. Let's go, baby. Team's looking good. It's looking extra spicy. Where's my flavor? I don't like this flavor. Woo! Teams look spicy, man. Woo! Wow, you guys bidding me up. All right, I'm out. Pass. I'm out. Why are you guys bidding me up? Fine, I'll bid you up. I really wanted Mike Thomas, but I mean, you know, I'm not bidding more than 11, 13. That's the price range right now. That's what's going on. We're the patient folk, right? Other people already got their teams drafted. They got 10, 11, 12 players. Let me see. Trey Lance bye week is 9. Okay, Trey Lance bye week is 9. Okay. So I could still get Dak with the same bye week. It's not a big deal. Okay. I just like to note that. Zach Ertz, tight end I like, but I'm not willing to spend up on tight end. If I can get him for cheap, maybe. Let's go! Let's go! Wow! Ha! Yes! Patience! Wow! $5 for the tight end 5 last year. Woo! Broncos face the Seahawks week 1. It's probably not the best nominee, but I need to buy time. I'm pumped. I'm pumped. That's probably, like I said, it wasn't the best nomination, but let me just get that out the way. Let me regroup. Oh, I did that, man. And because ESPN's platform's clunky and because just the way my computer's set up, all the footage got messed up. So we already did that draft. Go to Instagram.com/IG Experts League. Look at all the teams. I did really well. I'll bring it up. I mean, you know what, bro? That actually did work. I don't like to admit stuff, but that actually did get the competitive juices back. That got the killer. He tuned up the killer instinct, bro. He tuned up the killer instinct. I had to go in for the kill. All right. Let's go, baby. Come on. Woo! Let's go. Darnell Mooney for $10. What's up? Love you too. Stay keen. Let's go. Right there. Right there. Flying under the radar, going for the kill. Just like that. Just like that. You got to spend, but you got to stay patient. That's where the balance is. Not the balanced players. You don't want a bunch of mud. You don't want a bunch of mediocre players, but you want to stay patient. Dak Prescott's already getting bid. Team is looking spicy. Nah, that's a roster. Team is looking spicy. Hopkins, Elijah Moore, and Mooney. Okay, almost done. Just got to finish it off. We got every position. We just need some fine tuning, some depth. You only need to start 2 wide receivers in this league, by the way. I don't know if you guys know that. 1 flex, 2 wide receivers, 2 running backs. Bro, Mooney in redraft is money. Now, see, Singletary, that's a good pick in this type of league. You get him for $1 sometimes, but it looks like somebody's bidding him. I mean, this guy has no money and he's bidding on Singletary. Man, I can see the vision. I can see where this team's going, and I just want to finish it off. I just want to finish it off. The enemy is wounded. They can't move. They can't get up. They're still alive. I just got to go and finish the kill. I see it now. I see the light at the end of the tunnel. I solved the matrix. I just got to go and crush them. I got to kill all the agents. Oh, no way. Yes. Yes, baby. Rashad Bateman and Flex? Are you kidding me? Rashad Bateman, Travis Etienne. Rashad Bateman, Travis. Who do I flex? 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 Oh my God. Rashad Bateman, Elijah Moore, or Etienne? Who do I what Wild Hopkins is suspended? I mean, I'm not even counting Hopkins. This is just pretend Hopkins isn't even on my team. Who do I flex? I got it, man. Let's go. This guy's on auto. He can't even take it. He can't take the law draft. I wish you were on auto with more money so you can bid up. $6 for Rashad Bateman? That's what. Oh my God. Oh my God. Who do I flex? Pat Fryer Muth? Man. I was looking at the bye week and I probably would have bid on that. I think that's a nice upside sexy tight end. That was a good one. Nominated Tua. Let's go. Bidding war. That's all I wanted. Somebody to bid on him. Irv Smith's a good sleeper as your tight end too. There's a lot of them though, and we'll see who I pick. Naheem Hines, you're gonna get him for $1. Great pick for I almost bid on him, but I'm so strong at running back. I'm so strong at running back that I think I'm gonna wait. That was a great one by FSG. That was killer, bro. That was good. That was good. What can I say, bro? Go get yourself a running back, dude. You're team 3. Go get yourself a running back. You don't need any more wide receivers anyway. But if that has happened to me when you wait for the very, 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 very last second, I mean, there is internet connection, right? Don't wait for the last millisecond, man. That's all I gotta say. You waited. You waited till the very end, and that has happened to me. Sometimes that saved me because it saved me from a pick that I didn't want in the past, and not even on Sleeper, just on different platforms. But yeah, man, wait for the last 2 seconds. Don't wait for the last millisecond. And you got the most money to spend, $65. Ooh, Rashad Bateman, you can't sleep. Rashad Bateman. I'll go $3 on him. I don't know if I should have done that, but Yeah, I don't know if that was a great pick, but I have a couple people, Kirk Cousins, Jameis. I like both of them, but I was like, just for a dollar extra, right? Because Carr for $2 is worth it, I think. So, just for a dollar extra, I got a safe, good backup, different bye week. That's fine. Gabe Davis, right? He should be going for at least as much as Rashad Bateman went for. Well, I'll bid five. I mean, he's not one of my favorite players, but I'll bid five on him. Shoot. There we go. I mean, someone's got a bid. Come on. I at least didn't let him go for $4 or $5. What was it? Yeah, it would have went for four if I didn't bid. Kirk Cousins. Oh yeah. See, I mean, I would have had to spend $3 on Cousins, so car for $3 isn't bad. Like I said, like you don't know what's gonna happen later on. So if I missed out on Cousins and Winston, I would have been pretty bummed. Hunter Renfro, that's pretty cheap. I got 3 picks left. I got a good amount of money. Not a lot of studs. I mean, I can't hate on my strategy. Like, even if I have money left over, I mean, nobody expected, to get Rashad Bateman for $6. Like, what are you gonna do, man? Yeah, Isaiah McKenzie should go for $1 max. Yeah, I'm gonna say Chargers too. Cole Kmet. Yeah, if you don't have a tight end one, this is kind of like your guy to get a nice, safe, good guy. There you go. I nominated Albert O, and if I were to get him, Zach Ertz is by week 13. Albert O is by week 9. I got him for $1. Like, this stuff's not really expected, dude. You just can't expect this stuff. Man, I'm thinking I should have spent more, but like, I mean, I still like I don't know. I could have got a better wide receiver. I bid up on Diggs. I guess my only regret is I should have bid up more on Adams, but I wouldn't have been able to get these deals. I mean, I feel like I didn't really make many mistakes. Yeah, someone with $60. Yeah. Now all these players are going for $1, $2. So that's a big mistake. For me, I honestly don't think I made a mistake. Like, I should have at the time, got Adams for 45, 47, sure. But other than that, I mean, I got all these players for cheap. What can I do? It went to plan. I got Ertz for $5. I got Bateman for 6, Mooney for 10. Yeah, and he went 0 RB. Yeah, so he could have basically got Najee or CMC or somebody. Yeah. So that's the huge mistake here. And the same thing, this guy here with $35 left and his RBs suck. He has Tony Pollard. So, You know, you could have got a huge upgrade there. That's why I spent up on I can't help that Breece Hall and ETN weren't expensive, and I got JT for 68. Looks like a steal now. Because look, I'm sure one of these two teams here would have liked to bid $70 on JT, go back in time, get him for like 71. So basically, I just get to pick who I want. So I'm gonna get the best wide receiver available. Um, Someone with upside, maybe Pickens. Pickens has the most upside. So one, two. Yeah, MVS is a good pick, man. But we've seen MVS play in a high powered offense. I don't know. I'd rather go for something riskier than MVS, and that's not a bad pick, right? That's a fine pick for one of these teams. You know, they'll get MVS for $2, maybe even $1. Um, MVS. I mean, Rashad White. I like Rashad White a lot. Khalil Herbert's okay. Isaiah Pacheco's okay. That's another Pacheco's cool because I think week one you'll be able to know if that guy if you want to drop that guy or not. I guess I'll go with Pickens. Pickens or I'm gonna actually go with Dubs. Oh, Tolbert. Mm, dang. I got him for $1. All right, so I'm gonna have to nominate Dubs because I guess I want Dubs, Pickens, or Rashad White. I didn't mean to nominate Tolbert. It was a mistake. Oh, it was close though. It was close. Um, Dang. Brian Robinson. That's actually a really good one. No, I didn't fluff it. I didn't mess up because I, he was like my second or third option, so that's fine. I'll bid up Brian Robinson. If I get stuck with him, I'll love it. I mean, this guy could just keep bidding me till I go past 15. I mean, it's no biggie. I don't care. Might as well. What am I can't pick any more players. So that dude was kind of silly. Thought he was wasting my money, but I know you wanted him, dude. You ain't got no RBs. I know you wanted him. Like, why didn't you bid? He thought he was having me waste my money. That's what he thought. Bro, I'm done. I'm done. I can't bid anymore. So I did exact strategy. Bro, this guy obviously doesn't know what the heck he's doing. Look at his team, bro. Look at this. Bro, why didn't you bid? Don't you realize everyone's done? FSG is done. I'm done. This guy's hasn't even been this guy. All you had to do was hit bid one. I know you wanted Brian Robinson, bro. Who nominated him though? Who was that? I want Romeo Dubs. But man, look at the squad. Look at the squad. And if you say I don't have wide receivers, as far as depth, you're wrong, right? So that doesn't matter much. As far as quality, that's your opinion, like that's fine. But I wish this can't go down more. Oh, because it's an auction. I got to see the top. Huh. Oh, you should refresh, bro. Refresh. Refresh. I restart the computer before I start a draft. Yeah, something's up with your system. Man, that sucks, bro. I'm down to trade though. Um, you got Cortland Sutton. Sutton for Brian Robinson. Um, I'm down to trade, bro. Yeah, I'm obviously strong at RB. You obviously need RB. I love Cortland Sutton. Yeah, let's trade. Dang, that sucks, dude. I mean, I hate that happened. There's nothing I can do, and I know you're a good dude, man. That's annoying, bro. That sucks. I don't know. Maybe you want to try the app or something. But Sleeper's been pretty responsive. I've done a lot of mocks and drafts. Just some advice next time, and don't get mad, Scott. I'm just trying to give you some serious advice before you start a serious draft. And if you're on the computer, restart the computer, right? Restart it. You know, hop online for a minute or two, and then let it get warmed up. I always restart. I've had, if you've been tuning into me, I've ran into some glitches and messed up, and it's been choppy. And once you restart and don't do anything except 1 or 2 minutes browse the internet, load up Sleeper, load up some rankings. Other than that 1 to 2 minutes, don't even mess with the computer. Let him have him, couch. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not that competitive to where I'm just gonna give a player for free. Hey, as long as I'm not getting canceled and people aren't calling me a cheater, I'm not doing that. Nah, bro, you spent way too early, bro. So that's why I don't give a lot of analysis during the draft, let alone it's hard. But you messed up here. McLaurin, Brandon Cooks, and Higgins, that was just, you spent too much. I got no problem on your quarterback spending, no problem on your RB spending, but yeah, you spent too much too early. You made the same mistake as last year. Um, I mean, you got no deals, bro. The only deal I love that you got was Naheem Hines. Like, that's it. Naheem Hines for $1 is great, and you might like Tyler Lockett, but I think he's a waste of a roster space in a league where you only need to start two wide receivers. I don't think Tyler Lockett is worth anything. Pickens for $1. I love that. That was great. Pickens for $1 is great. Well, I did have that much money at the end, but I'm trying to look at it objectively. Is that the right word? I'm trying to look at it from afar. Um, it's just, how would you expect me to have gotten these deals? Right. So actually, right now, Trey Lance is going before Joe Burrow in a lot of leagues. So I got Trey Lance for $8. Joe Burrow went for 17. I mean, who else is comparable to Trey Lance? Right. I mean, Russell Wilson, Dak, like, I got him for cheap. I got Ertz for cheap. I got Breece Hall for cheap. I got AJ Dillon for cheap. I got Bateman for $6. Bateman for $6. Bateman goes 3 rounds ahead of Brandon Ayuk, and I got him for half the price. How you can't predict that? And also on top of that, I did spend up and get Brian Robinson. Like, what does I mean? I did technically get the starting running back on the Washington football team. Yeah, you can't. That's what I'm saying. You can't. AJ Dillon for 10. Like, that's a good price. Mooney for 10. Bateman for 6. Like, to me, Mooney and Brandon Cooks are gonna finish very similar. Right. And I got them for $7 cheaper. What can I do? Like, these guys were cheap, man. My kicker, Average people spend $2 on a kicker. I spent one, right? Average people spent $2 on defense. I spent one. What am I gonna do? The only real mistake was getting the Broncos D, right? I could have not went for a defense. I don't think it makes you draft the defense. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Yeah, I could have got another receiver, but I mean, there were, whatever, whatever. I might just drop them. I'll probably just keep them. I love the squad though. I love the squad. Um, yeah, man, I'm really not thinking that I didn't spend because I literally spent the most on any player. You see what I mean? Like nobody spent more than $61 on a player other than me, right? Yeah, nobody spent money on a player. I spent 68 on JT, so it's not like I didn't spend in the beginning. What can I do? Players were cheap. I know I'm just repeating myself at this point. Let's go through some teams though. Let's skip team 1 because that's not fulfilled yet. Team 2, your RBs are absolute trash, my friend. I mean, that's like a grade F almost. I don't know, dude. You have $35 left. You got no RBs. You spent up on quarterbacks. Like that's, I mean, your wide receivers aren't even that great. They're good. They're a little bit better than mine, but I mean, the team is just absolute trash. I'm gonna say, yeah, I'd say D plus. D plus. It's pretty bad. Team 3, seemed to have issues clicking. I mean, it's god awful. Your running backs are even worse. Wide receivers aren't even that great. I mean, it's just a horrible team. You have the most money in quarterbacks. You can only start one. So, look, let me give you Brian Robinson. Let me give you Trey Lance. You go ahead and give me Lamar or Herbert and Sutton. We'll make it. We'll make a trade, right? You got two. You got two quarterbacks in Cortland Sutton. Like I can dig that. You probably want to keep Herbert and Mike Williams. I'm guessing you like stacks. So keep those guys. Give me Lamar. We'll see what can happen. Evans, Godwin, Metcalf, and MT are trash. What? I'm just, yeah, it's not, I mean, it's not that great. He doesn't have a top 6 wide receiver. I mean, it's not that great, dude. I don't think it's that great. It's trash. I gave it a D plus. Everyone else gave it a D minus. Like I don't know. There's no value. I mean, you could have with $35, you could have got Devontae Adams, Diggs, Cup, a guy like that. So when I say trash, like I don't know, I see what you mean, and they're not necessarily trash face value. They're better than my wide receivers, but like as far as it being a smart move, no. Team 3, this team's even worse, probably. It's about the same. Graded D just because it's all over the place. So I get team 2 gets a D plus, team 3 gets a D, team 4 good running backs. I don't like the wide receivers, but I like Allen Robinson for $9 is amazing. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you go ahead and take this team, bro. You're the one who gave it a D minus. I gave it a higher grade. So, team 4. Yeah, I don't like the wide receiver selections, but like Allen Robinson this late is great. Niners D is great. Matt Gay's okay. He's solid. He's good. I'll say he's good. I mean, this team's at least solid. You think B? I'm gonna. No, I think it's between a C plus and B minus to me. I'm not rolling with these wide receivers. I'm gonna give it a C plus. I'm gonna give it a C plus. I don't. So this team drafted smart. Okay, I don't like the personnel though. I would have went with different players. That's all. This is not a mock draft, my friend. This is a real money league. I'm gonna hop off, and then we might do some drafters tonight. Best ball tournament. Um, You say B minus. I'm in between a B minus and C plus. I say C plus just because it is a good team. I'm just not high on Amon Ra. I think Amari Cooper for 10 isn't great. Allen Robinson's great. Devontae Smith, it won't win you this league. Lazard, I don't like it. I think it's a waste of roster space. Field, same thing, waste of roster space. Gasecki, waste of roster space. What's up, bro? I see you. Don't worry, I see you. Whoa, what's up with this team? Team 5 didn't get a quarterback. All right. You barely got like a top 19 QB. Running backs look great, my friend, except for Antonio Gibson, waste of roster space. So running backs are good. Wide receivers are pretty good. Tight end, okay. No quarterback. I'm gonna dock you for quarterback. This is probably my favorite team. But the quarterback I'm docking you. And Gibson, I'm docking you. I don't care. You guys see who's going for a dollar. Um, FSG, I'm hating on his team, obviously, but I love the Hines pick. He got Hines for a dollar. I'd rather get Naheem Hines for a dollar than Gibson for $4. No, I'm B plus is way. How are you going to give a team B plus that has Matt Ryan and that's their only quarterback? It's a B minus for me. B plus is that's a terrible grade. This grade, these grades are F to me. I don't understand how you can get a B plus. That's silly. That's silly. Yeah, B plus that's a terrible grade. That's horrible. Uh, top is Komet a top 10 tight end? If you say yes, he's like tight end 10. He's barely a top 10 tight end, maybe top 11 tight end, barely. So in a 12-team league, you got yourself barely a top 11 tight end, top 10 tight end. Wide receiver's good, RB's good, but you guys have Matt Ryan. I mean, Matt Prater, I don't even think he'll be top 10. I don't know. He could be. I just don't trust him. M22's already making moves. That's smart. I need to make moves. Why can't I make moves? And 22's all right. He wants to win this league. Let me see. Do I have any? Nah, I don't have any injured reserve players. He dropped his kicker. That's smart. There you go. That was a good move. Team 6. Is this still going? Oh, no. Team 6. Nah, what's up, homie? Nah, he's not going to curse anybody. It doesn't work that way. What we got here? Team 6, is that right? Burrow. RBs suck. You overspent on these backup running backs. Kittle was okay. Wide receivers solid. Quarterback's good. You overspent in the wrong areas. I got you to bid on Tua. That was great. You're not lacking at quarterback. You're not lacking at tight end. Running back was a bad choice. You got desperate once you saw them going off. Probably spent a little too much on Keenan Allen. Should have been more disciplined. Yeah, I'm gonna say C as well. Yeah, it's a good team, but it shows you didn't do an auction draft before. Team 7, you got your 3 quarterbacks. I'm gonna dock you. Waste of roster space. Just drop someone now. Can't you? Oh, you got both these guys. You got Mr. Achilles and Mr. 1 year removed from ACL. All right, docking you there. 59 for Jefferson, Judy 13, Mandrews, Miles Sanders. Yeah, with these running, I like the depth. You got some depth pieces, but I mean, it's all over the place. I don't know why you nominated Isaiah McKenzie for a dollar or whatever. Those are just 12 teams. It's just it's a standard 12 team draft, so we'll probably do it. Yeah, I don't think it's a D minus. I think it's pretty bad though. I'm gonna say C minus. It's pretty bad. Maybe D plus. C minus for me. C minus. As a team 7 gets a C minus. Team 8. Rassel, Eckler, Henry. This is looking great. Wide receivers great. Tight end, I'll dock you, but just a little bit. I like how you spending it. Christian Kirk, that was puzzling. This is one of the best teams. It's not great, but some of these teams have been absolute crap. So that's why you ended up getting more of a monster team. The backup running backs on your squad are terrible. After those first two, it's like you forgot how to draft running backs. I mean, they're all a dollar. Um, Bro, I don't know why didn't you get an RB3 instead of Christian Kirk for 7? Go get an RB. So I'm docking him for tight end. I'm docking him for RB depth. Like these 3 running backs are almost a waste. You could just drop them. E minus. Just tight end and RB3. Come on now. Christian Kirk, what a waste. Yeah, exactly. His bench is terrible. Juju's great. Juju for 8 is way better than Kirk for 7. I'll tell you that. What I say B minus. Yeah. I think B minus is a very fair grade. What do we got here? 12, 11, 10. Team 9. Dak for 7. Tannehill for 1. Okay. Nick Folk for 1. Okay. Bucks for 1. Okay. Wide receiver. This is a balanced team. Damian Pierce for $9. I think that's a really good buy. You got to spend. You got to get the guys. So this is one of the best teams. I really like this squad. These are the type of players I like to pick. So you did well. Now you had some money left over, which shows me instead of Dak Prescott, you could have got yourself like a Burrow or a Kyle, something like that, right? So that one, I think you didn't get enough upside at quarterback or another position. So I'm going to dock you there. Other than that, I think you did great. I think this is a B or a B plus. I think you did. Wait, do you have Kelsey? Since you have Kelsey, I'm going to say B plus. My squad. Um, I don't know. Go ahead and grade my squad. Once I see some grades, I'll reveal my grade. But give me an honest grade. I don't want you guys influenced by what I say. So give me your honest grade, and then I will reveal mine. So I went Trey Lance, $8, JT 68, Breece Hall 27. I talked about my team a lot. Hopkins for 11, Elijah Moore for 7, Ertz for 5, ETN for 26, Bass for 1, Broncos for 1, Dylan for 10, Mooney for 10, Bateman for 6. Wow. Carr for 3. Bateman should have went for like 14, $15, I think at least. Carr for 3, Albert O for 1, Jalen Tolbert for 1, Brian Robinson. No, I just had all the money left over. So my only real mistake was that I shouldn't have got Broncos D. I have people saying weak wide receiver. Okay, I don't have a lot of quality at wide receiver. That's fine. I guess that's a fair. I love the squad though. A top 6 wide receiver would have, made this way better. But I think starting Mooney and Bateman, these are my huge sleepers here. I think these two are just gonna crush it every week. Top 15 every week. I think I'm good there. Um, but it's very fair criticism. I don't have the quality at wide receiver. I'm ecstatic about the team. Like I think it has all the upside in the world. I think it's great. If you have the 1.01, could you get a team this good? Think about it. If you had the 1.01, could you really wind up with the team this good? You get JT, and then you'd go Breece Hall and ETN. And then in round 4, I guess I don't have a 4th rounder. You would go Mooney and Bateman, or I mean, it's kind of hard to get this quality of it, and then you'd go Dillon and Hopkins. But how would you end up getting Elijah? You wouldn't get Elijah Moore. You could get lucky and get Ertz. Yeah, I think if you compare my team, because remember I have JT, most valuable player in fantasy. If you have the 1.01, I doubt you would draft a better team than this in a money league. Now, I admit one of the reasons I did it was because this guy didn't know what he was doing. This guy had problems, but that's not my fault. If you had the 1.01, could you get a team this good? I don't think you could, man. Like I said, you'd have to go robust RB, JT, Breece, ETN. Then you'd have to go Mooney and Bateman. Then you couldn't get Elijah Moore. You couldn't get Hopkins. You could get Zach Ertz. And then I guess I'm skipping a couple rounds. No, this is the only auction league I do, but I do a lot of Superflex. Go check out my previous videos. So, man, I don't know. I think I nailed it right because you only need to start 2 wide receivers. I have all the value. I can trade a running back to this team. Nobody needs a wide receiver in this league. You only need to start 2 wide receivers. I have running back, right? So I don't remember what I rated Team 5. You have to go back and watch it. I don't remember. I'm gonna give myself an A minus. I really love my team. I'm trying to look at it objectively. You can't draft a team this good from the 1.01 in a snake draft. And like I said, you only need to start 2 wide receivers. I pretty much nailed it, man. I'm so proud of this draft. It was so good. Maybe should just get an A for Rashad Bateman at 6. Okay, whatever. You guys don't like it. The viewers give me a grade B plus. B plus. Oh, that's pretty close to what I see. Like a C. I see a B minus, B plus. Okay, B. Okay, that's close. You guys say B plus. I say A minus. That makes sense. Team 11. Like I said, you spent too much on Brandon Cooks, on Higgins, maybe slightly too much on McLaurin. Like you just spent wide receivers too early. So, but it's a good team. I like your running backs. Quarterback's not terrible. It's a decent situation. Running back's good. Naheem Hines for $1. Right. I think you made some mistakes, but you still wound up with a really good squad. Dawson Knox was a waste for sure. You could have really used the money. It ended up working out fine, but that could have been dangerous. Man, maybe B plus. I don't know. Wide receivers are better than mine. Running backs about the same. I think my running backs are better. Bob's you, bro. Rashad Bateman for $6. Let's go. $6. Killing it. And come on, I know Mooney's not one of your guys, but come on. Mooney though, as a depth piece, come on. I'll say B. B is fair, yeah. I was about to go B plus, right around B is better than B. Just didn't kill it with value and auction strategy. I think that was the main thing. A for Couch. Thank you. Oh, he boosted. Guys, last 3 grades have boosted me to a grade A. There we go, or at least A minus. Team 12. Josh Allen, Chubb, Javante, great first three. Waddle's cool. Diggs is good. Dang, look at these first 6. That's really good. Spiller for 2. You overspent. Will Lutz, great kicker. I love that. Cowboys D. They're great, but not even great. They face the Bucks week 1, so that's bad. Renfro's good. Kadarius Toney's, that's a good pick. Jameis Winston's a good pick. So I think this is my favorite team other than mine. This is great squad, dude. RB depth lacking. Everything else is great. I'm just trying to, since I gave myself an A minus compared to my team, he's killing me at quarterback. I'm killing him at running back, in my opinion. He's killing me at wide receiver. Yeah, he's got decent depth and really good quality. Um, he's beating me at tight end. Kicker's not that much different. I prefer my defense, but it's not the end of the world. So I'm beating him at the position that matters the most, but he's kind of beating me everywhere else. I mean, it's a pretty killer team. It hits hard. It hits hard. He can destroy you at every position. The starters are great. The depth is good, just not amazing. I'm gonna say A minus, man. This is my favorite team here, other than mine. I prefer how I attacked it, just because I think running back's more important. But this guy, went with the totally different strategy and crushed it. I mean, Josh Allen's great. This is a good squad, man. Good job. Congrats to you. I think you absolutely crushed it. And then team one, I didn't review this team. Henderson's good, but man, you're lacking at running back big time. At least you got Madison, right? No, somebody else has Madison. I thought you bid $10 on Madison. Um, Wide receivers are killing it, though. This is a killer duo. Tyreek Hill, you probably should have waited and got some depth, but I don't hate it, man. You only need to start 2 wide receivers. Defense is great. Kicker's great. Henderson's great. I like the upside with Pickens. Rondell Moore's okay. Tight end is just okay, not great. It's probably gonna be an average finish for tight end for you at best. It's a good team, though, man. I mean, you're killing it at quarterback, killing it at wide receiver, terrible at running back, killing it at kicker, defense. A little too extreme of a team for me, so I'm gonna say grade B. Way too extreme. I mean, man, you might die at running back because it's not like Dalvin Cook's the most durable running back. Man, running back, you might need to trade with me, dude. Yeah, running back is gonna fall apart. What are you gonna do when Dalvin Cook misses 1 game, 2 games, 3 games, 4? You're done. Just because of that. Just because of your RB2, bro. If you had an RB2, this would be a B plus, maybe higher. So instead of Tyreek Hill, you should have got yourself a running back. Yeah, I'm gonna say C plus. What's up, Chase? I'm not ignoring you, dude. Just doing team grades and you're writing a lot. All right, guys. I'm not a trade wizard, but I do make a trade or two every year. So I don't know off the top of my head, but I assume it would be a running back for a top 6 wide receiver like Adams or Lamb. So I can give you a wide receiver and a running back, and you give me a CD Lamb or Adams, something like that. A little trade, huh? You like that? All right. All right, guys. Just really quick again. Let me refresh this, see if this number went up. There's only a few spots remaining in the Patreon tournament. I mean, that was as of 2 hours ago. So make sure you guys do check that out. This is your final chance to get in a league with me. 96 team Patreon tournament. So it's 8 12 team leagues. $10 to get in. So all you got to do is go to patreon.com/fantasy couch. Follow the link in the description. Join the $10 tier. I'll email you personally. Only a few spots remaining. And maybe now it's filled up. I don't know. I don't think so, but we're going to refresh and see. If this number is at like 91, 90, it's probably filled up. Even if it's at 89, it's probably filled up. So we'll refresh and see. If you want to get in that, this is your last chance. Only a few spots left. Let's see if, okay, well, yeah, there might be like 3 spots left. So it's at 86. I'm going to email those 3 people that just joined. Might be like 3 spots left, might be like 9 spots left. Yeah, once this number is at like 91, it's probably over. And the reason why I'm estimating is because there's $10 Patreons that they just haven't checked their email. So, but if and when they do, they'll get in before you. All right, guys, thank you for watching. I was hyped. I love my draft. Absolutely crushed it. Not as good at wide receiver quality as I wanted, but I love that. Love how it went. That was a lot of fun. Man, I'm starting to like auction leagues a little bit more. I hate mock drafting because it's so boring there. I appreciate you guys. Couch Fan, best community in the world. Make sure you subscribe. Hit that thumbs up. Really appreciate it. Appreciate you guys. I'll catch you on the next one. I might go live again tonight. Maybe, maybe not.